And this question is a very nice question. Very. Hey, this is a very tricky question, highly sensitive. If a man is faithful but emotionally unavailable, is that a good man? This is a very nice question. A lot of ladies are battling this. Trust me, a lot. Some ladies are battling this. If a man is faithful but emotionally unavailable, is that a good man? Is he a good man? Anyone else, please?
Okay, a faithful man that is emotionally unavailable is going to push the woman to somebody else. Like, it's going to cause the woman to find his attention somewhere else. And I mean, if my partner is not emotionally available, I will obviously think he's giving the attention to somebody else.
Okay.
And then he's just going to push me somewhere else, basically.
Somewhere else.
Like another man, somebody that will give me that attention. Exactly, that's emotionally available.
Okay, so I think naturally it's not enough to say someone is faithful, because you can be faithful because no one wants you and you're just boring. So there are some people that you need to be available. Your partner wants to go out, you want to have a good time, you have dreams, you want to explore life together, and that person is just not cutting it. They don't even know when you're down, when something is going on with you. They're just dons, like they're just there, but they are faithful. I feel like that's not good enough. So the question was, what would I? Is that a good man? No, the answer is no. It has to be all round. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
If he's faithful and emotionally unavailable, doesn't make him a bad man. However, it makes him a bad partner. Do you get? Because if you are faithful and you are not emotionally, what are we doing? Do you get? So that's my own.
Hold on.
Okay. The man is faithful but not emotionally available. I don't believe that any man here, is emotional. Men don't think emotionally. We are logical. Yeah? If a man is actually busy, he's actually working, he has businesses, he has big dreams, as my brother said. Yeah? Obviously, you don't actually expect such man to be always available to you emotionally. Men are generally logical. If you have an issue, discuss it with me. I am actually married. I'm telling you this. Men are logical. Forget about emotion. Yes, you can actually express emotion from time to time, but not always.
Okay.
There is a kind of distinction there.
Okay.
A man that is busy, that has dreams, that has aspirations, you cannot expect him all the time to say, oh babe, I am down. Oh babe, I am this, I am that. No, men are logical. Simple.
1 minute, though.
Okay, well,
Right.
I would say logic will win emotion anytime, any day.
Okay.
But you're incomplete human if you cannot mix logic and emotions. Now, you can't say you are a man and you're completely emotionally unavailable. Okay, let's leave the relationship. If your mother dies, will you feel the pain? Is that an emotion? Would you say because you're working, you're a billionaire, you're everywhere, your mother has died? No, logic, strong man, hard man. It doesn't work. Now, the reality is, we all know that as men, logic will win emotion anytime, any day. So I will prescribe 70% logic, 30% emotions. Thank you.
I have a contrary opinion. I even do not agree that logic would always win emotions. Because as a marketing professional, one of the things that I learned in psychology is that a lot of decisions that we make are mostly emotional, for emotional reasons. In fact, the reason why the man would want to have all the big dreams and make the family happy is an emotional decision. A prestige in the society, you want people to see you a certain way, that's emotion. That's not really logic. That's not 1 + 1 2. That's because you want people to perceive you a certain way. You want your wife to go out in a very nice car and say, oh, that's my wife, that's the car. That's emotion. So I agree with you on the part that you must have a balance of both. And I like to say this, and I think it's really important, especially for women. Do not settle. you can have everything. You must have a scarcity mindset. Sorry, you must eschew a scarcity mindset. That mindset that, oh, if I have this one, it may not have that one, that is flawed. I believe in abundance. I believe I can get whatever I want. And I think we should carry on with that. Thank you.
I think I would want us to see it from another direction.
Okay, what direction?
Now, you said the man is emotionally not available,
Okay.
of which there's no man that can be completely emotionally unavailable. But imagine that you as a woman, you want to marry a man who is a billionaire or who has big dreams, you understand? And you are not ready to sacrifice a little. That's why I would recommend that a lot of people should listen to Elena Grant, or what's her name, on TikTok or something. You know her very much. Now, if you are going to have a man provide for you, he has big dreams, and you still expect him that when he's using his head to think about big ideas on how to expand the family, give the family a very good life, and then he'll still be doing what? Moving or trying to monitor you all through the day or something. It's not possible. You can't have it all. And that doesn't make him a bad partner or a bad man. How? Depending on the size of your dreams. Trust me.
So I think one of the things we're missing is we're not looking for a needy man. We're not looking for a man that is at your beck and call and just asking you, my dear, how are you? How is your face? Have you done your... No, that's not what we're saying. For example, one of the things I picked from this Obi Kubana's birthday that just happened is, did you see that part where they were asking if Obi Kubana was stranded on an island, what are the 3 things he would need?
Yeah.
Every single person said his wife first. Like, his wife was one of the things everyone said. And every other person that didn't even say his wife gestured that he was very keen to his wife. He loves his wife. This is a man that is very busy. We can make all the excuses for him. But he has been able to show that irrespective of whatever dreams and money he has, he cares. He's emotionally available to his wife. Also, an example also is Dupe Olushola, the MD of Transcorp. We know how big this woman is. She's a fucking busy woman. Her husband as well is a big man. He is also a busy man. But one of the things that are peculiar about these people is that you see them on social media all lovey-dovey all the time. I know that it can be like it's just social media, but I mean, it's hard to consistently fake this thing if he's not there. Because there are people that are also successful that do not have that. That want to show that stereotype kind of man. I'm busy, I'm at the office, I don't know if you've eaten, you know, and all of that. And there are other men like Obi Kubana, where his wife said that every single day, no matter the country he is and where his children are, he calls them, each one of his children, every single day. That's an emotionally available man.
Okay.
That's the kind of man we want.
Thank you.